If you want to buy a home this year, the first thing you're going to want to do is save, save, save. We're going to talk about it today. So if you are thinking about buying a home, you undoubtedly know that you need to have cash available to fund that purchase. If you're using a loan, you can get the loan to cover part of it, but you're going to have costs you're going to need to come up with. We have a whole video on what those costs are, so go back and check that one out. But for today, the big picture is to know that you need to figure out approximately what those numbers are in your situation, which is done by talking to a local lender. Once you talk to a lender, you will get a good idea of what your closing costs are going to be, what your down payment needs to be, and any other fees that you may incur throughout the home buying process. If you don't have a local lender, I'm here to help you connect with one, so reach out if you need one. So you know you need to save, but it seems like a daunting task. Here's a couple tips for you. One, if you're not already on a budget, get on one. There are so many apps you can use. Dave Ramsey has one, Mint.com, YNAB, you need a budget. There are so many tools out there that can help you. You can even use a simple spreadsheet or a sheet of paper, but track your expenses. How much are you spending on eating out? How many trips to Starbucks are you making in a month? How many clothing purchases are you making? Are there areas where you can cut back in your budget to save for a home? Another thing that you can do to save is look at money that you already have coming in, such as a tax refund or maybe you get a big bonus from work or things like that. Look at those amounts and earmark those right to savings for your home. Another tip for savings, especially if this is your first home, is to let people know that you're doing that. Let your friends and family know so that they can help support you on that journey. If they are aware of what you're trying to do, they're going to be less likely to prod you to come out for those evenings. Maybe they'll plan an evening at home, things like that. So let people around you know that you have this big goal so they can support you in it. Another thing that you need to know are your options when it comes for down payment assistance. There are programs, you have to qualify for them, in our state that will actually help you with down payment funds. Not everyone qualifies for this, but again, talking to a local lender will let you know what your options are. And if you do qualify for this, it can be a great jumpstart to buying that first home. If you're not looking at buying your first home and you already have a home, don't forget your equity that you have in your current home can be used towards that down payment. So that's not exactly savings, but you want to look at where you have funds available. Now, if you are just getting started on this journey, please reach out. I would love to walk you through the steps for your situation and to connect you again with a local lender where together we can lay out the process for you so there's no surprises along the way.